Thank you, Mr. President. Rising in strong support of the report from the conference committee this day. There's been a lot of really interesting statements made over the previous couple of speakers. One saying that what left the Senate floor was in fact a bipartisan proposal when no members of the minority party voted for it. That is not a bipartisan proposal. Right now, what we are looking at is a modest middle ground to help protect working people. And Mr. President, I have heard a lot of things of late about protecting working class people. This is the policy to protect working class people. 40% of people in Washington state are renters. They are desperate for these protections. I have a dear friend who just got a notice from the federal government that her food stamps were cut from $131 to $46. She is disabled. She is unable to work. She needs us to stand up for her. She needs us to be here for her this day. And it's not just her. It's the 40% of Washingtonians that cannot bear 10 or 20 or 50% rent increases year over year, Mr. President. They can't stomach it. They can't afford it. I am very lucky that I managed to buy my home at the top of the bubble during the recession. I could no more afford to get back into my own home this day than I will be able to 20 years from now. And the renters in my community are bearing what the market has to offer them. What they are bearing is the fact that quality of life is good, and so therefore we can charge whatever we want. And I am watching people in my community pay 25% more, 50% more, year over year. If I had even a 10% increase in my mortgage, Mr. President, I would be out on the streets with my children. We have an obligation to take care of working class people at this time in our history, especially when they feel like the federal government is coming for them. They're cutting their food stamps. They're cutting their medical benefits. They may as well cut their Social Security benefits. We don't know. But this day, we have the opportunity to protect people, to protect seniors, to protect families, to make sure that they have predictability in their expenses so that they can stay in their homes. Mr. President, I am urging adoption of this conference committee report.